Hey, what's going on, guys? So, recently in the past, I did a video on my YouTube channel, and it was car reveal and how to loosen rusty screws on a license plate, and I'll show you guys those in a sec. Got a lot of views on that, but people didn't understand why I called it a car review, because I showed my car for like 3 seconds. People don't, like, I said what my car was, and I mean, most of you guys know. If you guys are true fans. If you guys aren't, then you should check out the rest of my channel, but still. I have a 2005 Pontiac Grand Prix GXP. Now, people think, oh, it's a GXP. Or, not a GXP, but it's a Pontiac, right? And just because it says GXP, what could that mean, right? GXP stands for Grand Extreme Performance. Is what it's... That's what I'm sure it's supposed to be. I know it's extreme, but they just got rid of the E and just have it as X. You guys can look it up. Prove me wrong. But, with the GXP package, comes with a 5.3 liter V8, which I have an LS1. There is an LS4, but those are in the other models. Mine is the first GXP model. Now, this used to be a V6 cab, so it used to, or like a V6 little engine bay. So the engine would have to be a lot smaller. There was a lot more room to work with. But because of that, they squished it all together. My battery is in a crappy location, and it's just really tight to work inside here, right? Now, if I remove this, come on, there we go. Just a bunch of wiring, right? It looks ugly. So the engine looks way nicer with this on there. So I'm going to put that back on, and I'll come right back. All right, I'm back. So it's back on there, yada, 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 right? So with the GXP package as well, it comes with a special catback exhaust, which you don't find on regular GTs or anything. Now, you will see those GTs with those exhaust pipes that are 2 holes on each side, but mine is different because there's a gap in between here, and it looks nicer, sounds way better, and you can tell the difference between the two. I will never be able to show you guys unless I find someone with a regular GT with the dual exhaust and ask them to turn their car on, right? My car is stock exhaust, and it's what it does is it comes down from the engine, and it's one whole pipe. Then it comes down to here, it leads off in a Y, and then goes to the mufflers, and that comes out. So, yeah. The GXP's got a bigger spoiler, slightly bigger, not that big, but it's bigger than the others, than the regular ones, the GT, yada, 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 that whole schmear. As well as, I like the stock wheels I have on here. Okay? I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks pretty cool. That's my opinion, though. As well as the GXP comes with red brake calipers, but, I mean, ooh, red brake calipers, right? I need new brakes. I like my GXP, and as well as with the GXP, there's engine vents, and that's to keep the engine more cool. The GXP front bumper looks a little nicer than the original because you have your headlights, then you got your running lights and signal lights, as well as, and then here's your fog lights. Now with the other ones, it would be your running lights and signal lights would be on the top half, and your fog lights would be down here. And this was just an open, ugly gap. Now, of course, my fog lights are crap, they're trash. So, and then in with this front bumper, there's these little holes. And these holes, they help airflow get into the engine, which is nice. Now, my dad likes his old GTX front end better, but I like this one, so that's just me. It's all personal opinion, not all bias. Now, right here, you guys can see the work I did. Right there, you can see those little plastic bumps, like those bumps in my front end. That's the zip ties to hold this little piece of plastic in there. And you guys can go check that video out later. But you guys notice this crack, and the reason I didn't zip tie the crack is because then they'd stick out, and plus, from far away, you don't see it that well, right? So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get on to the interior. So the interior of my car is a little bit different, and I like the interior. First thing you notice is I have a black interior leather. But as well as leather, I have a cloth. And this helps for making the seats like really warm, like my seat heaters work really well. Okay? Now, I do have the GTX floor mats, but those are unimportant. Again, there's GXP there. Now, I get into the car. I close the car door. And that's kind of what I see. Right? I look around. I got chrome door handles. Those are unimportant. I got mirrors, right? The normal shenanigan. In the newer models, in the 2006 to 2008, this little black piece that I have is chrome, and it looks ugly. Okay? Now, as well as with that, turn my lights on. These right here, these are my paddle shifters. It comes with paddle shifters for manual mode. It's an automatic, but I have park, reverse, neutral, drive, and manual. Alright, so manual goes to, they call it tap shift. They're paddle shifters. You guys know that, and I'll talk about that now in a second. But with that, what they did with the newer models, 2006 up, is this little piece. You see that black color, right? And then you guys see how I have weird different color, right? It's the same color as this, but it's not chrome. But it's like a fake kind of chrome. Not even really looks like real chrome. Anyways, they took this black and made it all black. Got rid of this. Made it look awful. As well as the steering wheel has a bunch of holes in it. And then if you guys can see my little dash here, I'm just going to turn these lights off and then open the door. But, so then I have, maybe it'll focus a little bit better on that GXP. There's GXP there, and all my dashes and stuff. And then if you look right here, there's a heads-up display. And what it does, it just shows my speed and stuff. It's basically my little trip computer here. If I open the door, it shows my exact kilometers. 255,000. Oh. Lovely. Okay. Now, I also, in my 2005, have a stock. All my car mostly is stock. There are some custom parts to it. I'm not going to get into that because I don't really know what they are. This is a stock, and you can search it up. Actually, in the 2005 Corvettes, they have this exact little navigation system. And then, now with the seats, I'm going to get out and tell you guys something about the seats. Oh, well, there. So the door, it opens and you got a lot of room. But the funny thing is, with these seats, you guys see this? That's like side support. Bucket seats have these. So with the GXP, the stock seats have a bucket seat style, and they are a pain to get out of. I mean, they're nice to drive around with because you don't slide anywhere in this car. But they can be a struggle to get out of sometimes, right? Okay. One thing I don't like about my car is I got this mismatch design color. I got this weird tan looking beige up top and then black. All right, and then there's that interior, right? You guys seen the front end. My back is dirty and dog hair, but here's the back, right? Nothing too fancy. On to some damage of my car, because I'm revealing the car. Why not? Why not show the damage? You guys seen the little plastic thing I fixed? Why not go here? My sister was driving. I was in the car. She was not thinking. Hit some other car. It left a dent in my door and a dent in my fender. I popped out the fender. You guys can see it. And if you guys go see it, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry about the quality. My editor bugged out, so yeah, I don't use that editor anymore. This I wanted to fix, and I fixed it a little bit, but there's a crease in my door. So that means when there's a dent, when you get a dent that's a crease, you can't get it out. Right here, I got this out, but there was no creases, so I was okay. I do have to repaint that. And there are a lot of repainting I have to do. Under here, I have to repaint. You guys can see, like, the mud splatter, right? Well, think of that, but that's all rock chips. So when I wash the car, it'll be white. Like a weird white color, as well as paint left, so there's some oxidization, so there's rust-ish kind of issues. Same with right there. Right? I like my wheels. Those are stock wheels, but I don't know if I already talked to you guys about that. And then, but my rear wheels, you guys can kind of see, there's kind of a gap there. You notice that gap? You can go to my front end. See that, how my tire sticks out? Just a little bit? My front wheels are 2 inches wider than my back wheels. And that's for the V8 to, like, gain traction. If they were like my mom's wheels, where they're the same size all 4 round. Won't go anywhere. Now, that being said, I have 2 different size tires. I don't have a spare. Nope. Not a spare. So I do have like a spare compartment in the back, in the trunk. But I'm not even going to show you guys the trunk. The trunk's a trunk. Other than that, I've stretched this video long enough. I told you about my car. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, check out the other videos I got on there. Check out the channels down below in the description, channel section, or Friends of Pumpkins box, as well as my, trying to think here, my social medias. I got Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter for you guys. If you guys want to talk to me, the quickest way too is through Instagram. So if you guys follow me and message me, I'll talk to you as soon as I can. And as well as if you guys want to comment on this video, what would you like to see my car have done? That means lowered. I'm going to put a cold air intake in there. Oh, I never mentioned, did I? The GXP comes stock with coilovers, but I mean, you can't really see that, can you? No, not at all. But anyways, no, there are coilovers in there, which are stock, and I gotta get those replaced as well. I talked about the red brake calipers, I hope. See, the reason I'm saying I hope is because I did this video already. And then the video crashed. So, I'm redoing it. I did detail my car a little bit here. So, yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.